Yo, it's your boy Mambo. It's the Big Dog Command Room, and I'm in the building with my boy, the legend himself, the myth, the legend. PK. He is the dude. If y'all didn't know, he is the guy behind my thumbnail, my profile pic for the Big Dog Command Room. Uh, Mad creative, the best rapper alive. What I'm saying. Just on some real humble shit, like what I'm saying. But we just here, because he's an Eagles fan, and we just gonna just kind of get into it and see
Oh man,
what
appreciate that, man.
what.
That's how I appreciate that, man. My bad to cut you off.
Oh no, you good. Like what I'm saying. Uh, we gonna get into this jank, man. My boy PK, originally from Baltimore. Like, how did you kind of go from I guess were you a Baltimore fan, and did you then you became an Eagles fan, or what went on with that?
Now, I like the Ravens. Don't get it twisted. I was rocking with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely like Air Reed, but it's just like it was something about Philly when I became a fan. It was mostly through playing Madden too. Like what I'm saying, playing Madden. I used, grew attached. You know what I'm saying, to the Eagles. So back when they had McNabb, Westbrook, what I'm saying, T.O., you know what I'm saying? Ever since then, I was rocking with them, but I still had love for the Ravens. I still do. That's still my team, but, I rock with both, man. The birds fly, man.
Yeah,
I'm like,
man.
yeah, I think they real close, you know what I'm saying? So, and they on different sides, NFC, AFC, so I can get away with that, man.
Yeah, because you be like, that's my AFC, that's my NFC team. Like, I
Yeah.
feel you. That makes sense though. Like, what I'm saying? So, like, for me, it was just like I was just kind of born into this jank. Like, I got pictures of my grandma, like, in the like 90s or 87, like, the year we won the Super Bowl and stuff like that. Like, that's kind of all I know and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, and I used to go to the little sports and learning complex right up by FedEx Field, all that shit. That's all I knew. So,
Yeah, nah, that's real, man. That's real. I can respect that. I got nothing but respect for Commander fans.
yeah, yeah.
That
Yeah.
because they have a very loyal fan base, man. Regardless, like how the season plays out. So I
Too
can't
loyal, man.
respect that, man.
Man, too loyal, bro. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
We got
Y'all
one.
have some unloyal fans too. I ain't gonna call them out.
Yeah, yeah,
Speak on that right now.
yeah.
It's some flip floppers out there, but we ain't gonna say.
No, I'm already hip, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done met a few and all that stuff. So yeah, but so like, we got this matchup coming on this weekend, like, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about your team so far? Like, you know what I'm saying? What do you feel like, going on? What's the status?
I love the team. For sure. We had one loss, which I feel like was needed at the right time because I seen the results the next game. Um, I will say we have some things that we can fix, but at the same time, I'm proud of how we've been finishing games. You know, I'm
Yeah,
proud of how like we've been fighting through adversity. I feel like through these games, like they haven't been blowouts really. We haven't been putting up crazy stats this year or anybody really. I really don't feel like we had our breakout game honestly yet. You know, I
uh,
feel like we've been winning, but we haven't really shown like what we can fully do yet.
yeah,
Like we haven't had that game, and I'm
yeah,
waiting for it to all start clicking, man. I don't know exactly what's going on within the organization. I'm not a player. Hopefully, we can get it together. It might be some nagging injuries. We don't know.
mhm.
I think we got a new coordinator this year for sure. I think I can't remember,
Yeah.
but
You got a new offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator.
yeah, so that might be coming into play too. Because I feel like some guys, like I feel like Smith, something maybe it could be the new system. I don't know what changes they made, but I feel like it's been affecting like even his like he got
He ain't really been producing like he.
yeah, he hasn't really been producing like AJ been producing, which I'm happy to see, but I don't want to
Yeah,
see one guy just producing because
yeah,
that could kind of affect the other players as far as confidence and camaraderie and things like that.
I feel
I feel like we need to involve more players, man. I feel like we got a lot more playmakers on the team. Um, Defense, honestly, I can't say nothing too much about the defense. That's the one. Not one thing I will say. Them boys, man, they've been balling, man. Of
yeah,
course, they make mistakes. Everybody, every team, every defense, you gonna make mistakes. But for the most part, what I've seen from the defense, man, after that Miami game, I can't say nothing about the defense.
yeah,
But if the offense, what I'm saying, would allow the defense to get maybe a little bit more rest by, producing a little bit more, what I'm saying, the defense would be more fresh. We would get
yeah.
more results, might get more picks, you never know, more sacks. So
I feel
um I just think it's not all clicking yet. Like we haven't had our breakout game. Like, the Ravens just had their breakout game really
yeah,
kind of to show like what it really could look like. You know what I'm saying? Like we haven't had that game.
yeah.
Jalen hasn't really had that game.
I
And
feel like I feel like I did your thing against Miami. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a little rough, like, cause
yeah, but I feel like that was a great team win. But that wasn't no breakout game though for me. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
I
yeah,
feel like that was a great win like against a what was that? They was 5-1 too, right?
yeah, 5-1.
All right, so bet yeah. Definitely was a great win, man. We could have lost that game, bro.
Yeah,
Could have
like
lost that game, bro. Like so I
couple plays
really
ago, y'all win.
I'm
Couple couple plays ago, they way in. Yeah, y'all.
yeah, couple plays would have went the other way. We could have lost that game, man. So I'm not really satisfied with that win. Like we not going like just run with this Super Bowl thing. Everybody been trying to say, oh, like I don't like that, man.
Nah, but I'm just like I told you last year, man. Like I feel like I wasn't sure about it this year, but last year, like y'all definitely y'all the way y'all roster was made, like nobody was touching y'all in the NFCs. The only people that could touch y'all was the 49ers, and then they got messed up with their quarterback getting injured and shit. But it
I
was
can't figure out why we replace our coordinator, our offensive coordinator. I could maybe
uh,
understand the
he
position.
he went to another team. I don't
But
remember where he went. I can't remember where he went though. I think he went to the Colts. I think he got hired by the Colts.
they probably got that bag. That's what it was. I ain't mad.
Yeah.
But
And
I'm saying,
then
man, stuff like that, man. Like, cause you got to think whatever he had system he was running last season was putting up numbers. He was putting up numbers last season, like
yeah.
facts. I think we at least had two receivers with 1,000 yards. I know Smith and Brown alone.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
1,000 yards. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
They was balling last year.
And I feel like maybe we would have ran the ball a little bit more in the Super Bowl. We could have won too because I feel like my boy didn't really get enough touches last year. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. They put it all on Jalen and stuff.
Yeah, and Jalen played an excellent game. And honestly,
He
that's
balled. Yeah, he did his thing.
he balled out, man. But I feel like this system, I don't know, man. This system, man, because like I said last season, I know what Jalen can do, but I don't know. I feel like it's the system. Like I said, he's not fully comfortable with it. I can
Yeah,
tell by even that pick he threw last game. Like I don't know, man.
yeah. And it's like I think it's like his third offense and stuff, or fourth, the third, like probably I think it's like his third offense, like
And
since
I think he think that's the type of stuff that make you think too much, man. When you're
yeah,
not fully comfortable, like you know what I'm saying, in whatever system you're in, you're gonna be like, you're not gonna see things as clear. You're gonna be more hesitant. To make certain throws. You might make the wrong read or whatever the case may be. I
yeah,
understand he's not perfect. We've been winning games, but I know Jalen can do more.
yeah, facts.
Jalen can do more, man, for sure.
Yeah,
Jalen
especially at this
definitely.
point, and like he not like a second year player or like just you got that bag and now you got to produce and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, I'm just saying, man. Like, no disrespect, cause I love Jalen, but I
yeah,
just, a 190-yard passing game just ain't flying with me.
nah,
Like,
I
if you
feel it.
think, like, I'm really expecting him. Like, okay, we can have a 250 on a low day. You know what I'm saying? We'll take that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But like, man, 300 a game. Like, even the roster speaks for itself that he should. So I don't think it's all on him. I just feel like we could do better, man. And I'm pretty sure he has had games. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Yeah.
haven't
I
watched.
mean,
I'm
I mean,
pretty sure.
even with the Dolphins game, he had 279, which is not bad. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, shit. Like
That's not
compared
bad.
compared
He
to
did look good.
Tua got 216, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. And then like they couldn't run the ball. That was the thing. And it's like the way y'all play is like y'all don't really need to run the ball too much. You know what I'm saying?
All right, yeah. So he hasn't been that bad. I ain't gonna lie. Like probably the past, it was like the past 5 games, he been pretty much about at 300, where it should be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, yeah, y'all not too bad. I just thought like I thought it was gonna be more of a drop off because it's like y'all lost so many dudes. Like y'all lost Hargraves on your defensive
Yeah,
line. Y'all lost TJ Edwards to the Bears. Y'all lost dang, I can't remember his name. Uh dang, I had his y'all lost like two linebackers. Uh, y'all lost CJ Gardner Johnson to the Lions.
yeah,
And
true.
y'all lost the D line. Like I thought it was like, man, like y'all was gonna be hurting, but y'all kind of did good in the draft, and y'all just keep
Hey
getting,
man, shout out to whoever's scouting over there in Philly,
yeah,
yo. They know how to pick them, especially when it comes to that D line, boy. They know how
yeah,
to, boy. That's really our like strong point. I ain't gonna
yeah,
cap, man. That D line, man. Them
hmm
boys getting it out there. I can't
yeah.
salute to them boys, man, because they making it easier on the secondary, man. The linebackers in the secondary to make plays out there, man. Because like you gotta really get that ball out.
Yeah,
Gotta really get that ball. And I feel like that's what's gonna come down with this matchup. I feel like it's gonna be how Sam Howell can how he can perform against that pass rush, man.
yeah, and I think he did a good job. Like like, the first time we played y'all. I mean, y'all gonna get sacks anyway, like regardless, like But I feel like he balled out, and it's like we literally took it to the end. You know what I'm saying? And like even that last drive before we went into overtime, it was just like, that showed how good Sam Howell could be, you know what I'm saying? And he's doing better as far as like getting the ball out. When he played the Giants last week, he was getting the ball out, but it was just like it's gonna be on our offensive coordinator, really, Barry Airbnb to just like call a better game plan to like make sure he don't get sacked or like he don't kind of we don't lose plays, you know what I'm saying? Because instead
Yeah,
of losing play, you're losing yardage and it makes it harder for you to get first downs. So that's what it's gonna be. I think we did a good job against y'all D line, like as far as like the interior with Jordan Davis and uh Jalen Carter and stuff. But who knows? Y'all might be feeling good. I'm scared, like honestly, like you know what I'm saying, because y'all might be feeling good after this daggone Miami win, and y'all just like, boy, these dudes just lost. Let's go ahead and roll them. And
man. After we lost to the Jets, anything can happen, man. Like we
yeah,
see that. Like if we come at y'all the wrong way, we already know, man. We barely. It was a close game the first game. It's not like it was a blowout. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
3 points.
yeah, it was
It was
3 points.
3 points.
Yeah,
Man, come on, man. It's a field goal, man. We
yeah,
ain't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, a win is a win. Like I said, I'm proud of the wins we've been getting because I see we can play through. We can still win games. They ain't got to be blowout. A win is a win because once you get to the end of the season, those are the type of games you're gonna play anyway, for the most part. Depending on matchups, I guess, injuries, stuff like that. But how you feel about your team, man?
man. I say, and I talked about this in my video, like I dropped last night. I just it's not even really the players. It's more so the coaching. Like I'm just so disappointed with like how the season has gone because it shouldn't have gone this way. You know what I'm saying? Like like I think I told you like I like Ron as a man, as like a leader, but not as a football coach. Like what I'm saying, he not getting it done. And then even with Airbnb, I'm disappointed, bro. You coming from Kansas City, you getting to see all this creative offense and stuff like that. And all you doing is just throwing the ball, like putting Sam Howell in the harm's way. You know what I'm saying? You doing all these dropbacks, knowing our offensive line ain't good, and know you doing like 1-2 run plays, and it's not good. So it's just like That James just frustrating. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
can I say something, yo?
What's up?
Y'all know y'all got like, cause y'all got new men like owners and stuff like
Yeah,
that. I wouldn't be surprised if y'all start tanking for a top draft pick.
you think we gonna get Caleb?
I wouldn't be surprised if y'all start tanking to get like a black quarterback, bro. Like a quarterback of color or some type of deal like that. Like that's just me personally.
I
Like,
wouldn't,
you know,
I
like
wouldn't be completely mad at it. I like Sam Howell though.
just saying you when you know how it is, man, when new dudes
Yeah,
come, yeah, they gonna see what's up. They gonna get but come on, man. Saying he nice, don't get it twisted. But
yeah.
I feel
Now,
like
now if you
yeah,
ask me like, would I take Sam Howell over Caleb Williams? I'd take Caleb Williams, of course. Like you know what I'm saying, but it's just like you know what I'm
it
saying.
might not, bro. I mean, look, bro.
I mean, yeah, we're not gonna get him. I'm just saying hypothetically, like,
No, no, no. I'm not even saying y'all not gonna get him. I'm just saying like it's a couple quarterbacks, man.
yeah,
I mean, like it might not be next year, but I don't know. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised if y'all would end up with like a new quarterback in the next year.
yeah, man.
Just
My,
because I just
yeah, go ahead.
not just because I feel like that's not their guy. You know,
Yeah,
even
they
I mean
said,
he's good though,
yeah,
but
they
we'll see.
said they rock with him, like you know what I'm saying. But that remain to be seen. You know what I'm saying. I don't know, but yeah, I'm just tired of like keeping having to look for a quarterback. Like if this is the guy, then let it be the guy. Just get us some offensive line help, and then like go on from there. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, the offensive line that we got the past like 3 years, bro, ain't nobody can throw behind that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts can't do this shit like behind our offensive line, bro.
When
Like,
have y'all offensive line has been a little? That's the reason RG3 sitting where he's sitting at, man. Come on, let's be real, man. You
no,
know,
for real. It was
trying
probably
to
like a good 1-2 years when our offensive line was actually good.
when is y'all offensive line? Yo,
Yeah,
that's why
we
y'all
got
quarterbacks
we had
they
Trent
up.
Williams, we had Trent Williams, and then Brandon Sheriff, and that
He
was it.
finessed y'all.
Like that nigga, I mean, he was good. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was our best one of no top offensive lineman
He
that we ever
definitely
had.
was, yo, for sure. I'm
There's
just
no
messing with
not
you,
even
man.
close.
But
No, you good.
I'm
I wish
just saying,
I wish
like,
you would
you
have
right.
stayed. Imagine if you would have stayed like on this team, like you know what I'm saying, that we have now. Everything be crazy. Like, because look what he doing with the 49ers.
Yeah, man. I think it's hard for any quarterback to get time to like. I mean, that's why I said Sam is nice because
Mhm.
he can make plays, extend plays with his legs,
Yeah,
and that's very underrated skill that I feel like he has. That I feel
yeah,
like people really respect. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? But I just feel like playing for the Redskins just for him.
yeah. It just I mean, I don't know how different it's gonna be with the new owner, but for the longest, like, you know what I'm saying, it was just like being like playing for Washington, it's like it's gonna stunt your growth or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna. You're
That's
not.
how I feel. Like look at oh boy, y'all drafted like what 2 years ago? D Lyman.
Oh, Chase
Come
Young.
on, man. Chase supposed to be that dog, top
Yeah,
ace,
yeah,
number one guy right now. As far as like he should be the next dude lined up for the biggest payday. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
let's be real, man.
Nah,
It-
you know
It's
what?
not his fault. It's not his fault. You know what I'm saying? Even old boy that passed away,
Sean Taylor.
you know, may he rest in paradise. You know,
Yeah.
speak on anything. Like even he wasn't really like able to develop.
Mm-hmm.
And at because they weren't in no good position to even let somebody play in front of him.
Yeah.
Nobody to learn under, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like they just threw him out there.
Mm-hmm.
And they just like they do everybody, man. They just throwing. Then they just get rid of players to get rid of the good players.
Yeah.
I'm mad at y'all for the yo when y'all had D-Jack and them boys, man. You know what I'm saying? I took a couple players from us, man.
Those were some good years, man. You know what I'm saying? Him, Pierre Garcon, and
Yeah, y'all was. I'll give y'all one thing, man. As far as receivers though,
yeah, we stay with him.
y'all know how to scout a good receiver, even if he's not a highly touted receiver. Y'all know how to really pick skilled receivers who know how to run routes since
Yeah.
like Santana Moss, and that's like one of my favorite receivers. I feel like that's the
And
only
it
one.
was Talent's cold.
Santana was cold. Santana was cold.
Yeah,
I love
I
Santana, bro.
will
That's
kill
why
him.
I could never hate on because I like players too, man. Like so,
Mm.
I respect the player, man. Santana was cold, so I will. And even before Santana, like y'all have always, even during the runs in the '90s, y'all always had like the little short, like athletic, like can
Yeah,
run receivers. Like y'all kind of like made that kind of trendy, man.
yeah. We had the Smurf squad or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And
Know a little history about the Redskins, man, for sure.
you said what?
I know a little history. I may not know a
Yeah, I
lot of
see, I
years.
see.
I know that y'all definitely kind of like made that trendy though. That type of receiver, like y'all made those receivers into like people wouldn't like even be looking into those type of receivers if it
Yeah.
wasn't for y'all.
You
You
kind of
know,
like that way or something, made that
yeah,
little,
I kind of like created that wave, man.
yeah.
I like them
I
slot
feel
receivers,
it.
man. You
Yeah.
know,
But it's like, yeah, like, with us, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't just sleep on the short dude, you know what I'm saying? So that go with any, like, any sport, you know what I'm saying? Like, but
a lot
yeah.
of our best receivers weren't that tall.
So what?
A lot of y'all top receivers weren't that tall.
No, facts. But yeah, man, Art Monk, like, uh even Terry ain't that tall. Terry like 6'1", like 6 foot, 6'1", like, you know what I'm saying?
He
It's
probably might be one of the tallest.
yeah.
For real. And he cold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Terry
saying?
had a tough catch. I don't know if you've seen it, Jane, this past week, but he caught it and then just like, he caught on the sideline and while he was coming down, like dude hit him and stuff, like he still hit onto the ball. Like
That's
hit
my biggest
him.
worry is y'all receivers.
Hmm?
Y'all receivers.
That's our best group.
Like
Like,
that's my biggest worry is if they get off, then it
yeah.
could be a tough game.
That's why I was surprised. I was surprised that your secondary been doing so good, you know what I'm saying? But and then I
No,
just I just got to do Byard from the Titans. You know what I'm saying? I'm
but
just
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah. Who was that?
Kevin Byard, he played for the Titans. He a decent safety though, for real.
We needed him for sure.
Yeah, man. I had to replace CJ Gardner. How you feel about him leaving and stuff like that?
Hey man, business is business, man. I can't take it personal. Hey, either you leave or they gonna cut you, man.
Yeah. But it was
You know?
like I feel like he went to Detroit for cheaper than he could have got here, at in the Eagles.
Maybe it was a better situation for him, man. You know, maybe it
Yeah,
was a better fit. Maybe he could restructure his contract. Like he like, all right, you know what?
yeah.
Over here with these niggas be the number one dude, and they gonna have to pay me.
Mm.
You feel me? And I'm sure Detroit got the bread to pay him. So I mean, look at our team, man. He wasn't about to get paid, bro. He just looked around the room like, man, say
Yeah, yeah,
everybody get paid. I think Jalen just got paid. Yeah, I ain't
yeah.
getting paid. I think
Well,
Jalen get paid. He know he ain't getting paid no time soon, man.
nah,
He
facts.
he gonna get another contract from the Lions, bro. Cause I think he playing pretty good this year. So
Yeah, definitely.
he gonna mess around and probably get a new contract. I mean, man, it is what it is that he left. We
Mhm.
definitely gonna miss him, man. He's gonna make an impact, but hopefully we can fill that gap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think the dude that y'all just got, like, he's gonna step right in and be real good for y'all. You never know.
Be active all on the field, man. Just stay active, man. Keep it
Yeah.
level, you know.
But yeah, man. But I say like for our team, the biggest disappointments outside of the coaching has been like the offensive line and I guess the secondary and I can't say the linebackers because the linebackers been like that for about 3 years, but definitely our secondary and our offensive line, man. Like our offensive line just be letting anybody through, bro. It's like it's so bad. Like I got a video. I was at the Bills game, and
Yeah.
our right tackle, like I don't know who this was, but as soon as the ball snapped, dude just come dip right under him and it's like get a sack. It was the cleanest sack I ever seen. Something like Everything was cold, and I was like, man, we need some help. So, that's what the main thing. First person we picking, like, in the draft, we gotta get a tackle, bro. And
Yeah. If y'all gonna keep Howell, yeah.
yeah, and then our like as far as the secondary, it's just more so. I feel like it's more scheme and stuff. It's like,
Which
bro,
is surprising, by the way, because y'all the
we just
past couple years y'all been pretty good on defense. If it hasn't been the defense, it's usually the offense.
yeah, man. It's just like the secondary been killing us. Like we just got to do the dude rookie Forbes from Mississippi State in the first round. He was doing straight the first couple weeks, and then he's just like he just started getting cooked with them double moves. I don't know why they put him on AJ Brown. Dude, like dude, like 160, 170. Like, and it's like I don't like, I'm all for like the underdog, the big dog, and stuff like that. You know, uh, being kind of underweight and playing big, But if you put a dude up against AJ Brown and he can't tackle him and he getting cooked, then we gotta make a change and stuff. And they didn't wait. They waited to like the last minute to make a change for
He
him.
got to be a dog, AJ,
Yeah,
man. He a bully.
definitely.
He a bully, man.
And it was like, and then we did it the second week in a row when we went against DJ Moore. And DJ Moore a dog too. You can't sleep on him, like, you know what I'm saying? And
DJ nice.
DJ nice. Some Maryland dude, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. But I don't know, man. Um, I think our secondary play getting a little better, but it's a long way to go. It's just like I don't know what they be thinking sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like each team, except for like I say like the Chiefs, like the Dolphins and stuff like that. Each team like mainly got one player that they just gonna go throw the ball to, and we sitting here just like trying to cover everybody. If you don't double team them up, like, you know what I'm saying, and like take their best threat away and get to the quarterback. I mean, yeah,
The
yes,
problem is they respect Smith, so they know
nah, you know,
they like, yo, it's a good possibility Smith can get off
yeah,
in the game. But at the same time, I get what you're saying. Like it worked at the end,
yeah.
you know.
It's like, but it's like, I mean, I'm not just saying y'all, but it's like 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 we even with the Bears. I'm thinking about the week after. We sitting there, where the ball going to. They not throwing to nobody else, and we still letting it like like happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that I'm disappointed with. But
Um,
I don't know what honestly, I don't know what team we gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? This Sunday. I know y'all gonna be ready to play, but I don't know how we gonna be.
hey man, I feel like when we play each other, it's always a game.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm expecting a game just like as I would expect just playing the Cowboys. I know they gonna play hard. We ain't even played them yet, which is crazy. They saving them games for later on in the season, I guess.
Yeah, we played the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. I think that's the first time we played them too.
Let me check this.
Yeah,
Yeah, man,
man.
that's crazy. We ain't even played them yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So I had a question like, how did you feel about you know, us beating y'all last year when y'all was undefeated? And like, how do you feel about like I guess this year, like when we matched up the first time?
When y'all, I knew y'all was gonna beat us.
Mm-hmm.
We was undefeated, and it would just make sense for y'all to beat us.
Yeah.
I don't like being undefeated. I don't like the thought of it. I don't even like seeing no zero no more. Like, who wants to see a zero win it all? And I'm glad we did. I'm glad we lost because if we would have beat y'all last season, and then would have got all the way to the Super Bowl, and then would have
It would hurt.
lost. I mean, y'all would have really been clowning us like, oh, y'all did all that, y'all lost.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
At least we had, you know what I'm saying. That's why I'm glad we did lose that game because it made us look vulnerable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like. Like I feel like yeah, shout out to the Patriots. You know, they got the most wins, but that's a stain. You know what I'm saying? Like they had an undefeated season. Like
And then they
up
lose.
there, like with the Warriors when they went and lost, went up 3-1. Like you just
Yeah, that thing is ugly.
like I don't care how like yeah you got all the accolades in the world, but somebody can always be like, well you did. Well, don't forget that's this year. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something somebody can always at least argue. Like yo, you lost. You know you lost 3-1, right?
Mhm.
You
And
know
you had the day on 73 and 10 season or something like 73 and
up
9.
three. He was up 3-1, man.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, yo, you was undefeated the whole season. You lost the Super Bowl. Come on, man. That's not cool, bro.
Not a good look at all.
That's not a good look, bro. And I don't like regular seasons. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. Regular season and postseason, like, yo, it's two different. It's two different seasons, man.
Yeah.
I don't like no regular season All Star James Harden type stuff, man. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? I need it to be, yo. You
Yeah,
know
I
what I
need you to ball in the
I
playoffs.
need you to be clutch Tom Brady. That's the type of stuff I
Yeah,
like. Forget the regular season, yo. I like to do like, yeah, he performs and he does his thing in the regular season, but in the postseason, this dude's different. You know what I'm saying? Like he becomes his focus is just, you know,
yeah,
uh, like a Tyreek Hill.
yeah.
Like you know what he's gonna do. You know,
Nah,
like regular season, postseason, for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see, man. We'll
yeah,
see what's up with this game. I got a feeling it's gonna be a good. You know,
yeah,
last game, you know, we barely got up out of there. You know, and I think we playing in DC, right?
yeah. We playing in DC,
Oh,
but we don't always play y'all good. Like at our home for whatever reason, we play good. We in the link or whatever, but I don't know why it's like that.
yo, remember when y'all beat us when y'all first got Deshaun at home when he caught a game-winning touchdown? Was that in DC or was that in Philly?
Bro, I don't remember. I probably won. What was that? It had to be
Like Deshaun, off. I don't know.
20.
He had like 2, 3 touchdowns on that game. Like I don't like he got off
Oh
like
yeah, yeah. That had to be like 20. I want to say that's like 2015, 2016. It got to be 2015. Hold on. Let's see. Excuse me.
I want to say that game was home for y'all. I just know y'all beat us that game. And he just cooked everybody. Like he might have scored a touchdown like the beginning of the game too. Like I don't even remember. Like I just know it was bad.
I'm trying to remember. It's crazy that he played so many places. Like after,
That
um,
is, man.
yeah. But yeah, man. Bro, we had some dudes though. Oh yeah. Nah, it was at home at y'all home.
That's even worse. Maybe that is. Maybe you might have some truth to it, bro. Maybe maybe y'all play good when y'all come to Philly, bro.
Yeah, but it's like that's why I was like hoping that we would have beat y'all that first time, like you know what I'm saying. But I was like it's too early in the season. Like if it was like probably like if the season was going different for us and it was probably like now and we played y'all the first time at y'all house, like I feel like we would have beat y'all. But
Why
this
we playing y'all so close within each other though?
said what?
I don't like how they scheduled us this year.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
That's
Like
kind of whack.
that's like last year they set us up where we played like 5 division games like in the last 5 games or something like
Don't
that.
we usually play y'all like the last game of the season?
It's either y'all or the Cowboys.
Right?
Mm, let's shoot, man. I mean, shoot, we gotta, whoever win this get the bragging rights for the rest of the year. You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't hold up. Let me check something, bro. Did we? I don't even think we played the Giants yet, yo.
Probably not. He's playing people mad late. We haven't even touched the Cowboys.
And y'all just playing the Giants, right? Oh, y'all played them twice.
Yeah, we played them like I think the week after next. I want to say.
So y'all better play them for the second time.
Yeah.
Y'all
I
better
don't know
beat
why.
them up.
I think we played the Cowboys at Thanksgiving, and then we played them again like the last game of the season.
How you feel about our conference as a whole, man? You think it's sliding? Like,
Mm,
as far as like,
I'm I'm kind of disappointed with the Giants and us. I feel like we could have done better. I like how we was last year, where we was like all could have been to the playoffs. We had to fuck this shit up. I wanted us to make history and be like the first conference to all go to the playoffs and stuff. Um, but yeah, I mean, I feel like the Cowboys is the Cowboys. Like they gonna be doing good in the regular season. They don't play nobody. And then when they get to the playoffs, they just disappoint everybody. It's like I feel like as long as they got Dak Prescott, like yeah, it's like he's just like Tony Romo, just like not as
I
goofy.
don't know what kind of juju they got over there. They not good. You gotta be strong-minded person to be the quarterback over there
Nah, for real.
and win Super Bowls. And I just feel like, man, they still don't have a quarterback yet.
Nah, that's real. They got Trey Lance now. I don't know how he gonna do, but Trey Lance actually was done pretty decent in the NFL. He just keep getting injured. That's the thing with him. But we'll see how he do. Let's see how they develop him and stuff.
He there for a reason, that's for sure.
Yeah. Mm. I'm
He can
about
sit.
to
He can sit out for a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know how long that gonna be there. Like they probably gonna keep him to the end of his contract and then just like that. I don't think they just gonna straight up cut him. And he has to be trashed to like complete trash to for them to just straight up cut him. But I want them to keep him as long as possible. Like I want him to just keep making it to the playoffs and like doing the best he can, and so they can keep he can just be trash.
Man, I'm gonna tell you this. We got Dak is unclutch, and Daniel Jones is trash.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm talking Dollar Tree brand trash.
and
Garbage. Like Zach Wilson makes him look bad trash. Like I would take Zach Wilson before I take Daniel Jones.
nah, facts.
Is it sad that the Giants have not won a game? I know we off topic, bro, but
Yeah, but I'm about to say real quick, man. Like, so what's your prediction for this game, man?
come on, man.
I mean, what's you got to score? You know, I know you say you think you gonna win, but
We won by three last time.
yeah,
If we learn anything from the first game, I could see it being like 28-7, 28-14 type deal.
yeesh. Well, I mean that's fair the way we playing, but y'all heard it here first, man. It's my boy PK. It's your boy Mambo, Big Dog Command Room. Peace, love,
Peace.
air grease.
You already.
Yeah.